This is how nations collapse. So Gen Z is stealing from society. They say that the boomers stole their futures and they're just stealing it back. I told you about these bad muffins that should never have made it out of the oven, if you get what I mean. They are creating so many problems for everyone. I wake up and it's just a constant onslaught of Gen Z, Gen Z, Gen Z. And even if they do not say their names like Beetlejuice, 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 they still show up anyway in my feed. Guys, here's another story about Gen Z. So now they're actually stealing from the places where they work. We knew they were stealing before. They were like swiping tips and stuff like that. But then no, and stealing equipment. Now they're stealing from customers. And they're not stealing small amounts of money from customers. They're stealing large amounts of money from customers. We're going to jump into this video. The person in the video is actually 28 years old. So he's about, he's right on the cusp of Gen Z. He's still one of them. Let's just go ahead and check this out.
Former McDonald's worker in the Grand Rapids area will spend time in prison for using customers' credit card information to buy thousands of dollars worth of items. Prosecutors say the Kentwood man was among several former workers who did this. News 8's Byron Tollefson has the latest on the case.
An appeal for a second chance by a Kentwood man who says he wants to turn his life around.
I am grateful for the time because I was clearly off track. I have made bad decisions and the results have landed me incarcerated.
Quanta Barnes was one of 4 former McDonald's workers in the Grand Rapids area who stole customers' credit card information between November 2022 and January 2023. Investigators say they found about 100 photos and videos of credit cards. The Kent County Sheriff's Office says the 4 workers used the stolen cards to rack up more than $50,000 worth of fraudulent purchases in stores and online.
Mr. Barnes is a very intelligent young man. He just fell into a group of friends that was not good for him. And I think he's shown to this court that he has done things to cut ties with that group of friends.
Barnes was not only charged in that case, but also for draining a West Michigan man's bank account of $60,000 while his wife was dying in a Grand Rapids hospital. Investigators say they traced the stolen money to FanDuel, a sports gambling site, where they not only found Barnes's name in the account, but the names of 2 victims. When we first brought you this story last year, Michigan State Police told us the widower was still out nearly $40,000.
He is ashamed of what he's done. He knows it's wrong. He sincerely apologizes to the victims in this case. He knows what it's like to work hard for money, and he knows that he robbed people of that.
Barnes ended up pleading guilty to several felonies. While he was sentenced this week, he and his attorney said he's taken steps to turn his life around.
I would like to start off by apologizing to my victims in my community. During my stay here, I had a lot of time to reflect on my actions and to have mental clarity. Your Honor, I am currently working on my GED, and more importantly, I am working on myself.
I'm very hopeful that this court and no other court will ever see him again, because he has taken this to heart and he knows that he has hurt so many people during this.
Because his sentences will run concurrently and he got credit for time served, Barnes is expected to spend at least 2 years in prison. Back to you.
2 years in prison. So little bro stole, was it over $50,000 with him and his homies? 2 years in prison. I get it. He's been in jail for a while now, but still, he started doing this back in 2022. So, I mean, he would have, let's say he was in jail since that time. That would be maybe 4 years. What the hell? No. Let's listen to that again.
I'm hopeful that this court and no other court will ever see him again, because he has taken this to heart and he knows that he has hurt so many people during this.
Because his sentences will run concurrently and he got credit for time served, Barnes is expected to spend at least 2 years in prison. Back to you.
So at max, this little jerk will spend maybe a total of 4 years in prison for, including the time he's already been in there, for credit card theft that ran well over $50,000. And then there was another case where he robbed some other dude for, was it like $60K? So was it like over $100,000 in actual theft? And he's getting a Goldilocks deal like this. And he hurt like over 100 people in this inflation. You can only imagine how many people are suffering to pay those bills right now? How many people like are living paycheck to paycheck? And this is all he gets in prison? And you've got these terrible women standing next to him, like saying, like, listen, don't punish Jamal. He didn't know any better. He grew up in the hood. He didn't have a father in his life. Okay, he knows what he did is wrong. He's trying to get his GED and his life together. He is very, very sorry. He's going to do better. Y'all, if that was me or you, I have 2 master's degrees. Okay, if that was me or you, we damn well know we'd be in jail for prison for a good amount of time. They would say, you knew better. You knew better. You could have done better. You're getting 15 years. 15 years! Oh, come on. You gave this joker, what was it, 3-4 years? 3-4 years? And it was like over $100K in theft? And what? You're getting me on what, like $5,000? Because someone claims that we had a contract went bad? Listen to me. You knew better. Do better. Those who know better, do better. You're getting 15 years. If you do what's right, maybe you can be out in 12. That's my decision. Guys, these people are screwy. They're screwy. This is a clown world. This is a clown world. You hear me? Clown world. Everything is messed up. Gen Z are a bunch of thieves. They're a bunch of thieves. There's a video I showed you guys in another. There's a video I showed you guys in another video I made for you, where Gen Z is basically like just stealing left and right. I'll show you this one right now, because I'll show it to you again, where this Gen Zer, he works for Amazon, and he goes and there's like people will put out snacks for them, and UPS is so awesome, they'll take one thing. FedEx usually they'll take one thing. What does this scumbag Gen Zer do? Oh, let's check it out, and then we're gonna actually recap the total amount of things that this jerk stole. This is why you can't have nice things. So it says, decided to make a cute little snack card for our delivery drivers. And it basically says, to our awesome delivery drivers, take a snack, a drink for the road. All right. We really appreciate that you are working. Okay. So you can see that there's some mints in there. There's evidently, or it looks like mints. There's actually some tissues in there. They have hand sanitizer. That's for everyone. You're not supposed to take the hand sanitizer. There's some Pringles. There's some Lynx beef jerky. That's on the first shelf. Then there's some Chex, tons of Chex. There's some Cheez-Its. There's some Oreos. There's some Gatorade. There's some Prime that tastes like trash. I had, for like, guys, you know what's messed up? I've been getting like free bottles of Prime from this place I order, and I don't order it. I don't want it. They've done it multiple times, so it looks like they're trying to give it away. It's like fruit punch mixed with coconut water. It tastes like total trash. Never drink Prime. It's Logan Paul and KSI's drink, I believe. It's absolute garbage, just like the people who make it. And then there's a bottle of water at the bottom. So this Gen Zer basically, is delivering his Amazon packages. And what does he do? Let's see. There he is. There's the jerk. So he comes and he's taking a few items. Usual suspects. So you're like, okay, that's cool. He takes 2 Pringles. All right. Then he looks and he's like, you know what? Maybe I'll take some more. All right. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna take 2 tissues. Okay, fine. Maybe you need it. It's hot in there. Okay, grab a drink, grab a little drink. You drink for yourself. All right. He grabs a Prime and a Gatorade. Oh, 2 Gatorades. Okay, I hate Prime so much, but I guess it's for terrible people like Logan Paul and Gen Z. He's a part of the Gen Z generation. So now that he comes back for his second trip, the homeowner says they would be all right if it was just one. Someone sees him over there, so they're like, he's basically trying to play it off. Now he's coming back to load up with even more stuff, the little jerk. So he's grabbed 2 Cheez-Its, 3 packs of Oreos now. This is on top of everything else. Another Gatorade, a Body Armor water, another Pringles, and he even took the hand sanitizer, which is for everyone. This guy's a lunatic. Guys. Then he comes back for a third trip. He grabs 2 Chex mixes. He's filling up. He's going grocery shopping. And another Cheez-It. And an Oreo pack, another Oreo pack, and another Chex Mix. Man, he's moving fast. And some more Gatorade. My jaw was on and it's still on the floor. No, thank you. Of course, I either. Yeah, yeah. And this Joker, he likely knows he's being observed by the Ring doorbell. Homie doesn't care. Little bro could care less. All right. Little bro could care less. This is the sleeping and farting generation. If you punish them, if you put them in jail, they'll just sleep. They'll just sleep, eat, get drunk, smoke, play games, play with themselves, and then, fart and then do it all again the next day. Do it all again the next day. And if we're going to do a review right now of all the things that this little Joker stole, because, after more than one, guys, this is everything. So someone actually compiled it, because I mentioned it in the this is the demise of society video. Someone did a full compilation. He said, "You missed the calling, so I'm taking it." What a bad bunch of Pringle, tissue pack, Prime, Gatorade, Cheez It, Oreo pack, Gatorade, body armor water, Pringle, hand sanitizer, Chex Mix, Cheez It, Oreo pack, Chex Mix, Gatorade. This is Gen Z. A bad batch of muffins that should never have made it out of the oven, if you know what I mean. What do you guys think regarding this? Do you agree that this is how nations collapse? Let me know your thoughts. We'll talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, Men Walking Away. And cheers.